we are like the league leaders, and we have to win this game to put the pressure and the flipping screw onto Man City. Because Arsenal can win this game. Of course, they can win this game. Based on how good their attack is, an attack that can score against any team in this league, they can win this game. But I think this is where things are now going to start to get very, very, very serious right now. We have two camps. On one camp, people believe that this is Liverpool's year. People have already said, you know what, City, they've lost it, they're out of it, they've bottled it, Pep isn't as good as he is, Liverpool have won the league, and this league is now insurmountable, and people will say, okay, look, that whole 7 points with 3 games to go, City had games in hand and so forth, so you can't use that. So people are going with Liverpool. Other guys like myself still are riding with Man City, recognize that Liverpool are in a great situation, but are worried that Liverpool haven't struggled yet. Every team needs to go through a purple patch. Every team needs to struggle, and Liverpool have not yet struggled yet. So that is why we're like, okay, what will happen when they struggle, and how will they be able to react, and how damaging will it be when they do start to eventually drop points, which they will. They're not going to go through the entire season unbeaten. They're going to go, no, not going to go through the entire season not drawing any other games. That's not going to happen. That's not realistic. But this is a potential L or a potential draw, Potential draw or a potential L. Potentially. Liverpool versus that was a great game. 2-2, amazing game, quality game. Highlights being Lacazette's absolutely incredible, amazing goal. Although Liverpool will say they had a goal wrongfully ruled, offside based on money because it was level, blah, blah, blah. So 100% we are going to get another really amazing game. We're going to get another really good game. I think that Liverpool will feel that with the way that they're going, how united they are in the structure and in the system and the kind of consistency that they've pretty much narrowed and tuned in. So they will look at Arsenal defensively and say, all right, that is our end. They know what Arsenal can do going forward, and they know that Arsenal can score goals at will. That is a really good attack, and they've got, people will argue, the most natural goal scorer in the league in Aubameyang. So I think Liverpool, they understand that, but I think at the crib, Liverpool will definitely be saying to themselves that, you know what, we can take this. We can really take this. I'm just going to just double check something. Yeah, sorry, there are two. Oh, so 2 home games back to back. Yeah, because the other one was at the Emirates. So with regards to Arsenal, man, I think Arsenal. It's so easy what the issue is. Defensively, Arsenal's attack is great. It's good. They move the ball around the world. They've got a natural great goal scorer. They've got a superb player in Lacazette. They've got the Nigerian Messi in Iwobi. Relax, just chill. Let me look. This is my thing. Let me just call it the Nigerian Messi. You can call it whatever you want. They've got options from off the bench, and they're not there yet because remember, Emery is still developing. But already they are already showing what a strong, dynamic, exciting offensive force they have in the way that they move the ball and create space, find space, and able to execute chances. So I get that, but the issue is just is defensive mistakes. And I think for Emery, he needs to, because Arsenal can win this game. Of course they can win this game. Based on how good their attack is, an attack that can score against any team in this league, they can win this game. But the issue is defensively, and I think that if Emery goes to Anfield and you're not defensively on point, then you will lose this game. You will lose this game. A defensive mistake, and the ball falls to your boy Salah, your boy Mane, even Firmino or Shakira, so forth. It will be because Liverpool have a lot of goal scorers. Yes, Salah has been the guy that has scored most of the goals, but many other, Fabinho just scored in the last game, so many other guys can chip in and score a goal, and that is a very dangerous thing to have. So once you're facing a team that can score goals from 4 or 5 different positions, defensively you have to be on point. And Arsenal, they've been very, very bad defensively. For a team of their stature, trying to go for the top 4 position, you have to be better defensively. You've got to be far more disciplined and far more mature in your defensive setup. So I think that is where they need to really be worried for. So with Arsenal, you say, I still like the Aubameyang Lacazette thing to go with. I think he started with that, and he then brought up Lacazette. I still think that starts with that, and because again, going away from home, I think they need options. But then, as I think about it, I do feel that because they're going away from home against Liverpool, I do think that they need to pack the midfield. And they really need to get bodies in that midfield. So I suppose away from home... See, this is where I would say, you know what? I would agree with, especially with how Liverpool are playing, they won't really give Arsenal a lot of space. I would agree with, okay, you know what? Start with Aubameyang and replace Lacazette for another midfielder and get bodies down in that midfield to make it difficult for Liverpool to pass through and get it to their front three. So I suppose an Aubameyang started to go with, and then if things open up or they're chasing the game, which is most likely where they will have to get a goal to get back in the game, bring in a Lacazette. I think if Lacazette would understand that, yeah, I get it. He's a top goal scorer. We need more bodies in midfield. I'm not a midfielder per se. I'm really an attacker. I won't be able to do better midfield work than like an Aaron Ramsey or a so forth. So yeah, but I just think for us, just be better defensively. They have to be they have to look for the overlap of Robertson. They've got to look at the interchange between Mane and so forth. They've got to look at the Morari midfielder, whether it be Shaqiri or Naby Keita, and they've just really got to get their defensive work properly. Because again, if they're not really aware of the runs being made, the balls being played by Liverpool, who play those balls really well, boom, they find themselves a goal down very quickly. And I think for Liverpool, I still say start with Shaqiri, but it's like, because I believe in the whole thing, like if somebody has played well enough to deserve their starting spot, I think that they should keep and maintain their starting spots. But I do get it and understand that he is really good coming in off the bench and changing the texture and the psychology of the game. So with Naby Keita, that'll be fun. So just think for Liverpool, how do they approach this? I think they have to really be very intensive attacking wise. I think they should really go out and really try and get at Arsenal and really try and get an early goal. Because I just feel that defense is there to be torn apart. Is there to be ripped open. But I just still feel that this is the way Fabinho will be very important. Because again, if Arsenal do get a turnover, they do get into transition, and Aubameyang can get a sniff, he can score, because Aubameyang is a guy that can score from anywhere. And Liverpool have got to be worried about that because they have weapons. Arsenal have very dangerous weapons. So I think it's very important that Liverpool should attack. They should push forward. They should push with it's so much of your highline, but they should be very worried about what Arsenal can do in the break. But I do feel that their approach, if I was advising Klopp, is go for the early goal. Don't sit back. Don't maintain so much. Because remember, I just think first 5-6 minutes, try and add the pressure, see what happens. Then you can then slowly get back, maintain yourselves, retain your energy, and just try and gain a much more composed, balanced play. But yeah, man, it's a tough one to call because we can't just look at things on face value. Because on face value, Arsenal, they've been struggling, they've been dropping points. Liverpool still unbeaten, still going well. They're playing at home, have a great record at home. Boom, easy win for Liverpool. And people would have said that Liverpool were winning against Arsenal 2-1, and they should have probably walked away with that match. So, but again, I just think that this could definitely be a game that Arsenal could win. Arsenal could very easily win this game if Liverpool are not really on points, are not really concentrating. But Arsenal's defense worries me. Yeah, I mean, you know what? 1-1, man. Something is telling me 1-1. Something is telling me 1-1. Like, I just really, even if I believe that Liverpool should take them, and I also remember with Liverpool, they know that, man, if we can beat Arsenal and go to the Etihad with that 7 points gap, that would be sweet. That would be sweet picking. So I think for Liverpool, I think they know that, no, we have to win this game. You know, Arsenal also, they definitely have, but I think for Liverpool, they're like, no, we are like the league leaders and we have to win this game to put the pressure and the flipping screw onto Man City. But the reason why I'm saying 1-1 is I believe that the pressure is now mounting onto Liverpool right now. They can feel the pressure. They can feel how close they are to the title. And I think that may play a factor into themselves psychologically. And they're playing a far better opponent. Like, if this game was in October, Liverpool all day. Liverpool all day. At Anfield, Liverpool all day. I think because it's in December, they're 7 points clear. Everyone is talking. As much as Klopp will want to shield them from all the talk, everybody's talking, oh my gosh, could this be a year? What's 7 points clear? Oh my gosh, City, they are losing for Fernandinho, oh my gosh, that may play into it. They may be a bit too over-anxious. I think the crowd would be very much over-anxious. I think that may play into Arsenal's hands. So I do think that Liverpool will take the lead. And I think Arsenal will probably equalize, perhaps most likely through Aubameyang. But whatever the case, I think even if it's one, I think we're in for a game with a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances. It's going to be open in a few ways, and I think, it's going to be pretty much a repeat of the game at the Emirates, which was a very exciting game. The football was but it was a very exciting game to watch. But yeah, man, I'm rolling with a 1-1, man. But again, I'll say this right now: if Liverpool win, because City are beating Southampton, no, don't give me that crap. City are beating Southampton. If Liverpool win this, go to the Etihad with a 7 points gap. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.